Welcome to GoPayroll AI. In today's video, we're going to explain how to read your pay stub details. Figure out how many taxes, what's your net pay, how many hours you've worked, or your salary, and any sort of details and payments associated with your pay stub. So depending on your user profile, you might see a section like this, or you might see a section like this, or something similar. The module we're going to work on today is called pay stubs. So this most likely you're going to see in your user profile. If you don't see it, just contact support at gopayroll.ai and they'll help you out. All right, so click here in your pay stubs and you're going to see the company you're logged into, and then you're going to see all the pay stubs associated with your company. You can search by date. For example, if there were more pay stubs, I can search for, I don't know, January 1st if I had any pay stubs within January. Today, we're only doing a test. So this is the pay stub that I have, which is September 12th. My name is Test and the company that the pay stub belongs to. You can see some overview details here, the pay period start date, the pay period end date. So the actual dates that you're getting paid start from August 25th all the way to the period ending on September 7th. And the day you receive the funds, it's this day here, September 12th. So if you want to see more details, you can click here on View Pay Stub, and this will show you the check date, payroll frequency, your gross pay, your taxes, the hours worked, and the net pay. Down here, you can see all the different details, like for example, how many regular hours you worked, at which regular rate. So 10 hours worked at $12 an hour, and your total regular wages are 120. If you have secondary hours, so sometimes you might work a second job description at a different rate. So let's say your secondary rate is 14 times the hours worked. This is how much you earn in your secondary wages. If you did any sort of overtime, it's the same thought process, overtime rate. If you did any secondary overtime, same thought process. If you had any other sort of other income like credit card tips, bonuses, or any sort of reimbursements, you're going to see them here. Employee taxes, this is the federal income tax. So this is what the federal government withdraws from your paycheck, and it's your taxes. If you manually set up any extra withholding, it would show up here. If you need help setting that up, you can contact support at gopayroll.ai and they'll help you out. Your Social Security, federal taxes, Social Security, your Medicare, federal taxes, and the total taxes. So the sum of all this is this down here. Your employer also pays taxes, and you'll see that here, what they paid. Social Security, Medicare, federal unemployment, state unemployment tax. And then you have your grand totals here, so like your gross pay, how many hours you worked, your total employee taxes, the amount of total employer taxes that your employer paid on your behalf, and your net pay. So this is how much you get deposited into your bank account. Now, those are all the details. And if you need to download a PDF pay stub, you can click on this blue button here. And it will generate a pay stub that you can use to, I don't know, send as proof of income or just to review more details, save to your computer or whatever you might need it for. It will show the company you work for, the check date, period start date, end date, description, frequency, your name, your social security, and all the details we just spoke about. It's all here as well. And you can download it right here. If you click here, you can just download it and it'll download. And and that's it. You can save it to your computer. So this video concludes all the different details within the pay stub, how to download, how to review them. And thank you. Have a good one. Go Payroll AI.